Hello, my brothers and sisters in Christ. I must confess to all of you that I pursued a master's in theology, believing that my understanding and relationship with God would deepen and that I would serve Him in the way He desired. Unfortunately, I have eaten from the tree of knowledge, and my mind has been opened. I have been called to speak like an ancient prophet, urging people to change their ways towards God's gift of creation. Remember that God's prophets were mistreated and killed to silence their voices. I'm here to discuss the commandment of thou shalt not kill, which might surprise you. The likelihood of anyone here actually killing someone is unlikely. But what if you killed someone unknowingly, then discovered it, and found out it could happen again? Would you change? Now, the Catechism teaches that the fifth commandment forbids indirectly causing another's death. Yet consumerism quietly takes life from creation and the poor, violating the spirit of thou shalt not kill. Pope Francis has addressed the challenges faced by the poor and the planet in his encyclicals Laudato and Fratelli, Tutti. We have been conditioned to look at our devices, and no matter what you see, ads and marketing are pressuring you to buy something immediately and have it delivered tomorrow. And if you're not satisfied, you have free returns without any consequences. I spent 40 years in the technology industry, where advances focused on improving efficiency for the benefit of humankind. However, times have changed, and now profit is king, and any obstacle getting in the way must be eliminated, and that includes people. Honestly, I quit my job because we laid people off every July. I told my boss that our job was to create growth, but profit can be achieved simply by cutting costs, which in my opinion is the act of a butcher. What if this convenience of consumerism is causing people to lose their lives as a result of this innovation, economics, and personal choice? What if you knew that the item you are about to buy online is connected to someone's death, even a child? Would you still click it to order it and have it delivered the next day with free returns? Can you imagine the network of ships, vehicles, and planes that require fuel extracted from the earth to move these packages? Now, the items we're buying need packaging, which means cutting down trees to make the cardboard boxes that ship daily. We are consuming these non-renewable resources, killing animals as we destroy habitats, and cutting down trees that filter our air, all just to get a package delivered overnight that we may return and start the whole cycle all over again. Is climate change involved in this? In the film The Letter, impoverished and marginalized families suffering from climate change plead with the world to acknowledge the human cost of our choices. Their countries are becoming so hot that they can't grow crops or get water, so they decide to migrate to other countries to survive. If they stay, they starve. If they migrate, they risk drowning in the ocean. Many die on the journey, and those who reach land in search of opportunity and a better life are often unwelcome and treated poorly. So why am I sharing this story with you today? When I learned about our consumerism, I felt despair. I reflected on God's love for all humanity and His gift of creation, which He bestowed on all of us to care for. Yet his gift has been abused and the planet pillaged for profit. God breathed life through Christ so that all humanity is made in the image of God, with unique character and value as brothers and sisters. Yet here too, people have become inconsequential objects with no human dignity, even to death, which is heartbreaking. Let me be clear, my brothers and sisters. I am not here to judge you. I'm simply sharing what I have learned, and I'm struggling with my own decision regarding the unintended consequences of my choices today. I like using technology and the comforts of home, yet seeing the earth plundered, and our brothers and sisters who become objects tossed aside to die, while my package arrives the next day, makes me realize I need to change. So I pray that with this knowledge and understanding, you'll pause to reflect whether there are changes you should consider, knowing that the item you ordered may have contributed to harming our environment and causing loss of life. May God bless you and your families. Thank you for listening.